Mike Schultz here with Hatch Outdoors ProStaff and Schultz Outfitters. I want to talk about species-specific, presentation-specific leader builds. When you go to your local fly shop and look at the wall, you know, there's some options there, but when you're really getting into it and you're going to dial in your game, the only way to do it the proper way is to tie your own leader. So there's a lot of different ways to fish for steelhead in the Great Lakes. You can indicator fish, you can swing flies, you can strip flies. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about a really simple swung fly rig that we've been using for years with great success. Super duper simple. To do this, what you're going to want to do is you're going to go pick up some 30-pound Hatch Blue Label mono, and you're going to get some 16 and maybe even some 20-pound Red Label fluorocarbon. Super simple setup. You got to remember, when you're swinging flies in the Great Lakes, you're going to have a running line, you're going to have a Skagit head, and then on the end of that Skagit head you're going to use a sink tip. It could be a variety of different styles and whatnot. You could pick up some T14, some T11, some T8. You can buy some of the other new great products that are on the market that are real simple, that are triple densities. There's just a whole bunch of different things, but it all comes down to the leader. And the way that you tie this leader is just like this. You use that 30-pound mono, a short little section, 8, 10, 12 inches, perfection loop to perfection loop, thick, right? You're going to attach this to your tungsten sink tip. Okay, and the reason for this little section here is if you were just to go and tie this 16 or this 20-pound with a loop-to-loop connection to this sink tip, if you hang on a tree, you hang on the bottom, you hang up anywhere, and you're pulling on that, you'll score that loop and tear it right off in a lot of situations if you're using a really thin diameter line. With this particular setup, you're using a 30-pound section that's fairly thick. No matter how hard you're pulling on that, reefing on it, there's a good chance that this is going to break, or your fly is going to break off, or your hook is going to actually bend out and you'll be able to get your rig back. If not, if you go straight to the 16 or straight to the 20 to this, you're going to tear that right out. You're going to lose your fly, you're going to lose your butt section, you're going to lose your main line, and you're starting over, and you might just tear that loop right out of your $20, $25 tip. So super important. Short little section here. 8, 10, 12 inches, 30-pound Blue Label. Drop it down to your fluorocarbon. This length's going to vary depending on the river. It's going to vary on depending on the weight of your fly. Are you fishing an unweighted fly? Are you fishing a weighted fly? But general rule of thumb, this is going to be anywhere between 3 feet and 6 feet in length. Besides that, you're set to go. Very simple rig, simple to tie, but something you're not going to find off the shelf on your local fly shop. So get out there. If you want more information on this, check out hatchoutdoors.com or visit your local fly shop and pick up some knowledge and some product there. The Blue Label 30 and the 16 or the 20-pound red is what you're looking for.